What's up, party people? You know me, Tito, thinking about random thoughts. So I was looking at this show earlier, and they were talking about buying a house, and one of the guys commented that he don't think it's a good idea. And anyway, long story short, I think there are benefits, and some that may not be considered benefits. I know I love having a house. Me and my wife, we sold our house after our son graduated years ago, and we stay in an apartment now. Okay, and we plan to buy another house. I don't know, a few years, just depends. Some things we're trying to do, but I want to tell you a few benefits that I could think of. Three benefits of buying a house, and three non-benefits of owning a house. First of all, buying a house can be an investment. Now, my mind has kind of changed over the years. It's not the investment as I initially thought, because there are a lot of things that can happen with a house. It's not guaranteed it's going to go up a certain amount, a certain price point, but it can be a good investment. When we sold our house, less 5 years, we actually got a pretty good investment. Now you pay taxes, so you still pay taxes, and we were in a pretty decent area. The market, that makes a difference when you sell. The market was pretty good, so yeah, it could be a good investment. Stability, obviously, you know, home ownership can give you that kind of stability. Like, you own a house, you accomplished something, you did something good, and I can agree with that. Just depends on the person, though. Tax benefits. There may be some tax benefits associated with it. Um, However, I can see this as a benefit, but I don't want to know. I don't want to say it's exactly a benefit. But if you want to put it in that category, you can, because you pay. On your taxes, you get. Your taxes might be decreased because of the interest you paid on your home, right? It could be a benefit, but you got to keep in mind you're still paying this interest on the mortgage, right? So it's a lot of things to think about when you're doing that. So some of the non-benefits, I'm gonna say cost. First of all, a house can be expensive. So I think that's number one. It can be very expensive, depending on the interest rate. I can't talk. Interest rate you get, and the price of the home. When the pandemic was happening, I know in Dallas Fort Worth, if you were in this area, I mean, you were paying, over asking price. Bidding wars all day. You have bidding wars even in a regular market, but not like when the pandemic happened. So the cost, that could be a non-benefit, right? You have that mortgage. This is a contract. You in that for 20, 30 years, however long you have the mortgage. So it's not like you have an apartment. You can just pack up and leave when you want to leave, or at least when your lease is up, right? A house is a lot more. It's tied to your credit. Don't miss a payment, because your credit go down. I've seen it go down 20, 30 points, 40 points, 50 points. So be careful with that. Just this goes to the second point, flexibility. It's a lack of flexibility. It doesn't allow you to, if you have a job, some jobs pay for you to sell your house or what have you, but not all of them. I mean, I venture to say most of them don't, right? But you don't have that flexibility to just go, okay, especially if you someone that changes jobs pretty frequent. So you have to think about that. Then just back to the market, like I said, another non-benefit is the market. You may be wanting to sell, and the market might not be that good. You might not get as much. The area that you in may not have the same value it had before. But again, like these benefits and non-benefits, take it with a grain of salt. Do your research, really think about it. Uh, Owning a home is a lot. It takes a lot of responsibility. It's not a cheap thing. You buying a whole house, not a car, right? So think about the benefits and non-benefits, but especially those ones, the flexibility. Me and my wife, we like this. It actually gave us an opportunity to reset as well. When we sold our house, we loved the house. But when we sold it, we were like, okay, let's do this. For us, we wanted to pay off some more debt. We could have afforded the house and we're fine, but we wanted to pay off some of the debt and just kind of reset a little bit. And we just kind of like, we wanted to try out some different areas. We stayed in Dallas in an apartment. We stayed in Fort Worth now in an apartment, Texas, by the way. And we used to stay in Denton, Texas when we had our house. So anyway, I just thought I'd give a few benefits and non-benefits. I kind of talk fast, so if you heard any of my other videos, that's just who I am. So rewind it, whatever you need to do. So anyway, so yeah, something to think about when you're buying houses, and the benefits and non-benefits. But all that to say, like I said, me and my wife, we plan to buy another house. When the time is right, when we're ready. I think we'll be in an even better position than before. And this time we may be able to get a few things that we were not able to get in the other house, albeit we love the other house. So you all have a good day. And if you've never seen any of my videos, my YouTube channel is the 360 Chameleon, THA 360 Chameleon. I like to just throw up random stuff, whether it's about working out, just things that I think might help somebody, or maybe it won't. Peace, y'all. Do what you can.